In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Barchart stock screeners. Now to do this, first you want to go to their website, you want to click on stocks top left, and then from here where the stocks open, you want to click on stock screener down here under market pulse at the very bottom. Now when you do this, the stock screener is going to open up and this is where you can actually use it. So let me show you how to navigate this and how to use it. It's actually super simple. Now first you have the option to load a screener. Now we do have saved screeners, so if you have any saved screeners, they're going to pop over here on the list, or you can use bar chart screeners where you have a bunch of different presets you can use, okay? We're going to get to this in a second. First, I'm going to show you how to actually do it manually from scratch. So first you have the filter display. You can go and filter by name, last price, exchange, industry, SIC, industry, and time. So it's up to you which of these you want to keep. I'm going to leave it like it is for now. And then you can also check which exchanges you want to see and which of them you don't want to see. So for example, if I want to include ETFs, I want to check over here, but if I want to exclude them, I want to uncheck it. So of course it doesn't include ETFs too, okay? If I want to remove NASDAQ, I can uncheck it and it's not going to show, but if I check it, it's going to show again. Now down here, this is the most fun part, we have the filters. Of course, you can select these filters down here and you can basically find the one you're looking for, or you can find a filter by name in here. So if I go and, for example, type in volume, I'm just going to select this volume over here, and it's automatically going to populate down here at the bottom under filters. You can then click on add, and this is going to allow you to select the volume or whatever you actually want. So for example, over here, the volume, you can do greater than, less than, between. There's a bunch of things you can do here. You just have to select how much you want. So if I do, for example, 500,000 over here or whatever, it's going to essentially do it just like I showed you, okay? So we have this first one over here, and if you want to add a new filter, you can go and find whichever one you want. Like for example, if I go into opinion indicators and if I find one, so let's do like for example 10-day moving average, let's say that I'm going to do 10-day MA signal and then add, and as you can see, it's going to add on the filters as well. You can select if you want to buy, sell, or hold, or all of them, and of course that's going to allow you to have one more filter, and then again you can just keep on adding however many you want. Then you want to click on see results over here, and it's going to show you the results for your specific filters which you have applied, which is of course amazing. Now you can then go and save the screener by clicking save screener top right. You can give it a name, you can enter description, you can select different options over here, then hit the save button and you are good to go. So if I name this one tutorial, I'm going to hit the save button and there we go, my screener has been saved. If I go back to set filters, I do now have one saved screener called tutorial, okay? Of course, if you want to use any of these bar chart screeners, which I mentioned earlier, you can just click on here and use any of these, which is going to apply different filters on here. And of course, it's not set in stone. You can also use one of these and then customize it, add different things on here, change things, or whatever you actually want to achieve, okay? And you can always go back to kind of reset everything, and then you'll be able to create a new screener when you reset. So that's really all you have to know, and then go to results whenever you're ready, and you can see your results over here, which of course is your stock screener. So that's how to use it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.